Welcome to my April video update. This month, I dedicate my time to focusing on my teaching practices and students. So, this video will be directly related to my career as art teacher. Although I work in a small studio located in the northern part of the country, I have recently had the opportunity to share my art knowledge with students from around the world. This video is a reflection on the challenges that the educators have faced during the pandemic crisis and the resulting changes in the traditional teaching and learning scenarios. Since 2012, I have worked as an art teacher, especially teaching visual arts and also theory of knowledge, TOK, for the International Baccalaureate curriculum. Teaching these subjects has allowed me to both learn from the curriculum and share with my students visions and ideas about the world, their concerns, and their goals. This year have been incredibly productive and have enriched my teaching tools significantly. At the beginning of May, the leader of the World Health Organization announced the end of the pandemic, which personally I found to be a hopeful moment. The past 4 years have brought dramatic changes to my career as a teacher. Since I moved to Liberia, a small downtown near the northern side of the country and Costa Rica's most beautiful beach locations, my career has transformed from being a high school teacher to a university professor. In this new role, I have acquired new skills such as managing and utilizing technology for remote education. Perplay is one website where I have been teaching, and mentioning here is not as a promotion but rather to share my own experience. Apart from the role as university professor in a remote teaching system, currently I'm working for the UNED, which is the National Distance Learning University in Costa Rica. I have also had the privilege of working with virtual students from various backgrounds. My first virtual student was a German high schooler who was completing his international baccalaureate in visual arts. I provide the support to help him completing the final papers for this subject area. I also had the opportunity to explain and tutor to different girls from Austria who were also about to graduate from the same IB program in visual arts. Additionally, I had the pleasure to teaching numerous classes to an elementary student from Portland, Oregon. And during these sessions, we share drawing and we learn together and we have a really nice time. Also, to accommodate these students' needs, I had to improve my accessories to better virtual classes, such as my camera and the required stand for the live drawing explanations. Following this elementary student, I had the privilege to working with a talent and sharp student from Ukraine who had to move, and she found my virtual teaching account. So I provide extra classes to help her complete the International Baccalaureate Diploma in Visual Arts as well. Currently, I'm working with another student from Colombia who is an entrepreneur and wishes to enhance her crafts and learn more about painting foundations such as color and light. I enjoy her enthusiastic attitude, and we also share similarities as Latinoamericanos. Recently, I have been working with a cultural promoter who is involved in different projects for Guanacaste communities. She approached me to help her with her drawing skills, and I use the accessories that I obtained for the sessions with the student located at Oregon, and those has been really helpful. I'm also engaged in drawing sessions with my oldest nephew. He is also an elementary student, And despite that he lives in San Jose, we're taking advantage of a virtual platform and have been really useful. So, after a long process and significant learning curve, I can confidentially say that my adaptability to the new teaching methods has helped me expanding my career in a really international capacity. And from my little studio in the beautiful and peaceful center in Guanacaste, Liberia, being able to share my art work with so many students, each one with a unique background and vision, has been an immense blessing. I feel nothing but gratitude. If you would like to be part of this amazing and new adventure of learning arts virtually, please visit the link below that's located near the comment section area. The first class is free. And thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe and share it with someone who is eager to learn art. And continue to follow my updates on my website. That's artpaulo.com.